Hi, incredible exceptional assistance community. Guys, tonight I'm just going to ask you a question. Something I've been thinking about recently, and it's about your focus. And I invite you to think about, and something that I've been thinking about as well, is there an area that you are focusing on at the moment? Is there a goal that you're focusing on, something you want to achieve, something you want to bring to the world? Or do you find that you swap and change between things that you want? So you might try something for like a couple of weeks, and then you might think, oh, that's interesting over there, maybe I'll go do that. Oh, wait a minute, maybe I'll go do that. Oh, wait a minute, no, maybe I'll try and do this. And not really actually, honestly, with all your heart and soul, stick to something, investigate it, look into it, meet people that have done it before, meet people that have something to do with whatever it is that you're interested in. Just bring something to the world, bring something forward, give birth to something, whether you're a man or a woman. Just give birth to some dream that you have. Have you, or do you find that you kind of lose interest after a little while? And it was really interesting. I was talking to a lady in a community, and she was talking about the fact that, you know, she'll be almost through one idea, but then she like switched to another one. And the thing is, I think I've done a post on this before. So often we do this because it's easy to get a new idea and start to implement that versus having to take the idea that's almost complete, you know, in the 9th month, if you will, and just take it out to the world. Because then when we do that, there's fear around failure, right? Because it could succeed, but it could also fail. But if it never gets to the world, you're never going to know if it will. So then sometimes we're like, oh, maybe I'll go off and do that, but I haven't actually finished the last thing I was doing. So I really encourage you tonight and invite you to think about perhaps if that's something that you've done in your life. I don't care your age. I really don't care, guys. If there's something that you were trying to do 20 years ago and you let it go for whatever reason, fear, probably something around fear, then pick it up again. Pick it up again. Don't let it go, because you'll only, as they say, unrealized dreams manifest as grief in the physical body, and I really, really believe that. So it's never too late, never, ever, ever too late. So I really encourage you to think about perhaps where it is, something perhaps in your life that you have we've flipped around on your focus. Take your focus back to that point and really commit to something. It's not a new year. Who cares? Who cares? April 1st is the perfect time to be doing this work, guys. So thinking about something you want and thinking, you know what, I'm going to commit to that for 6 months. I'm going to go back and commit to that, or I'm going to commit to said act and focus on this thing because I want to see it come to the world. I'm not going to give up, and I'm going to go and keep going and going and going until I bring something forward in relation to that goal. With that, guys, if you know somebody in your community that changes a lot, loses focus, goes and focuses on something else, look at what else some other people are doing, then thinks that maybe they'll focus on that, and then perhaps they're often the people that also look around and say, how have you gotten so far? How have you achieved this? How did you do that? It's focus. It's really focus. The power of focus. Focus is so powerful. So with that, guys, I'm going to sign off. Remember, an exceptional existence is your birthright. Go and grab with both hands. Share this with somebody that you think it might help. Don't forget to join our community. And with that, all I need to do now is say goodbye. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.